know if you can hear that. It's a stone. Alright, let's try this. What am I hitting? Alright, we'll try this corner. I gotta try to get through. There must be a huge stone under this one. And I'm gonna win. This thing is really irritating me. Alright, I think it's finally... Oh yeah, alright. Once you get past the stones, it's not so bad. You hit a stone and it's a freaking nightmare. And then you got 4 corners to go into in the block, and it just did not want to do that. So got one here. There's 3 in the corners. So this is what I've been working on a little bit here. So started up there, just kind of working my way around, but it's not so bad if you don't hit a stone or something under it. And you got to try to either break through it or move the piece of rebar and do that. So it is, yeah, it's not. This is not fun. This is bull grunt work, is what this is. So that's perfect for me. Anyway, Prepper Nurse 1 here, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Today is June 2nd. It is Tuesday, 2020. Mike wasn't coming up today. They had some other stuff that they had to do. He's going to be back up tomorrow. And so I figure, well, instead of... Because I'm going to let him do the first part and get everything leveled, because he knows more about how to do that part of it. And so I don't. Well, every one of these has to have a ton of rebar. So I'm like, well, you know what? It's got to get done anyway. So if I just start working on getting this rebar in, it's 28 pieces of rebar per bed. So I figure, well, I can do that. I'll work on that. And so that's what I'm working on right now. I had to run earlier, and I'll show you. So I ran to the store earlier to get more feed, because yesterday I ended up taking 150 pounds of feed that I had in the chicken coop, and I put it in the barrels, okay? And then I had taken 100 pounds of cracked corn and put it in another barrel, and then today I added another 50 pounds into that one. So there's 150 pounds in one of the barrels of cracked corn. The other one has 150 pounds of the meal for them, the feed. And then I have my smaller one that probably holds about 50 pounds of feed as well. So I have all that, and I want to make sure that I have a good backup. So I have one more bag of feed in the chicken coop, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I got one more bag of feed. Look at the dogs playing again. One more bag of feed in there. And so what I did today, I went... So, okay, I got to tell you, one of my subscribers at one time had sent me a huge bag of the mealworms. And the chickens absolutely love it. I gave them that mealworm bag that they had sent. You know, spread it out over time. I don't give it to them every day. Like every third day, I'll give them some mealworms. Well, since then, they love them. And so I keep having to go and buy more. But like that 5-pound bag of mealworms, that's $40. So I have very spoiled chickens. So I went today. I had picked up 100 pounds of cracked corn the other day. So I picked up another 100 pounds of cracked corn. I had 2 bags of the feed, which those are actually the 2 on top. So I bought another 200 pounds of feed. So I slid those over to the side, put the newest ones on the bottom. So you always want to rotate. So these 4 here are all bought within the last couple days. Actually, you can see on the things it's saying May 21st, whenever, maybe that's when they did it at the factory or whatever. So I have 300 pounds of feed. I have 200 pounds of cracked corn, okay? Again, I have another 150 pounds of cracked corn in the barrel in there. So I'm going to use this for right now until I move the chickens over as the storage room for the feed, so that they have more room in there. But I got one more bag out there, so I got like 350 pounds ready to go for feed. I got 200 pounds for that, and then of course they're the mealworms as well. Alright, so today, overcast kind of day today, as you can see, and I'll show you in a second. We still have pulled in, we got 1.9 on this side, and we pulled in 1 kilowatt hour on this side. So almost 3 kilowatt hours in already. The batteries are sitting at 26.8. So still using power. Obviously we're bringing power in, but you know, not like it has been when we had these sunny days where it's absolutely just been going gangbusters. So I'm going to show you that. Very overcast here today at the homestead. And so right now, actually I'll tell you what time it is too, because I don't even know. It is 2 o'clock as I'm doing this video for you guys. So yesterday, I had a grand total of 8 eggs yesterday. There's like no rhyme or reason why we end up getting what we're getting. Hello, babies. Sit. Good girl. Caesar, sit. Good boy. Good boy. There's no rhyme or reason to why we get what we get as far as, you know, eggs-wise. So we're going to go back here in the back and look, and I will tell you in a moment here. Let's see what we got here. Here's the babies. Don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. So they got more room now with that other feed off there. Again, pretty soon they're going to go in with the other chickens. They're almost got enough size where I think that they're going to be okay. If there's an issue, I can always put them back on there, but I want to I'm going to introduce them at night. So I was saying I was going to do it during the day, but I think I'm going to do it at night when everybody's roosting, and we'll just kind of see how that goes. But well, probably another week, and then I'm going to move them. Alright, so let's take a look over here. So look at the size of that egg. Wow. That is enormous. That's a huge egg. Alright, let's take a look on this side. Alright, so she's in there. So earlier, I pulled out 10 eggs already, and so this is number 11. But look at the size of that egg. That poor hen. So, pulled out 11 already so far. I don't know where we'll end up at, but it's only 2 in the afternoon. So, like I said, I always have a couple that like to lay later. So, we're gonna do that. And all right. So anyway, I am going to get back to banging down some rebar today. What I'd like to do, realistically, is it's a cool day. It's in the low 60s, I believe. What I would like to get done today is, bang out more of this rebar. It's actually a great workout too, I can tell you that. But I'm going to bang out more of this rebar. I might, once I get the rebar into this set for this one, then I might start bringing some wood into the bottom to put into the bottom of this one. And because I'm actually thinking, what we might end up doing, we're gonna get the other two beds made in here. Once the other two beds are made, we're gonna focus on one at a time. We're gonna get one done, we're gonna fill it, and we're gonna plant it. So that's what we're gonna end up doing with that. Before I start planting, I'm probably gonna have to look at doing the fencing all the way around, because once it's planted, I don't want none of the cats in there thinking it's a big giant litter box, or any other creatures coming and messing with anything. So I think that's what we may end up doing, and we'll be able to have access to all this stuff from there, because the fencing is going to go all the way around the whole outside of this. So that's what we're going to end up doing. So that's where we're at. That's what's happening. Just keep, methodically working and stuff, getting things done day by day, and that's what it's all about. But I wanted to get more feed today, so I did that this morning. And now like I said, I'm working on this rebar, and I'll work on that for a while until my body says, that's enough for today, dummy. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That's important. I don't know if I'll do a second video today or not. Maybe I may do one later. I don't know yet. But remember also to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you, okay? Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you will be fine. I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.